Dutch Nickel. You're here with your classy friends Luke and Allison. I am going to try some Bullet Rye whiskey because I have someone in my life who really wants me to find a whiskey that I'll enjoy, and so that I can, I don't know, eat them with Teddy Grahams, I suppose.
It's not me.
It's not Luke. Oh?
Yeah, King Chicken, buh.
Bagok. So this one, let's see. Good.
ASMR that whiskey.
It has a almost caramel scent to it.
It sounds like caramel vodka.
It does a little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna tickle him.
I have 110% negative interest in that whiskey. King Chicken, tickling his subjects. Oh, or frightening them.
Oh, stop. That's too funny.
Would you like to try this?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
I have my coffee wine and all.
I'm gonna put this right over there. Right. It's... How do I describe whiskey? And here's the thing. If you like whiskey, by all means, you go. I like tequila. Not a lot of people like tequila. Well, a lot of people don't like tequila. Whiskey, to me, feels like a man who came home from work at a bank, took off his tie,
Beat his wife.
took off his tie in his tweed suit because he's working behind a desk so he doesn't have to dress too fancy.
Wait. Does he have those things, like the suspenders for socks?
Yeah, yeah, he does, because he's a right religious man. He wants to keep his socks up nice and high. So he comes home, he takes off his tie, and he lays it down on a table. Then he grabs himself a whiskey glass. He puts one of those circular ice balls in there, because that's what you're supposed to have with them. He grabs himself a piece of the leftover meringue that his wife had made the night before.
Lemon?
Of course, yeah. You know what? No, orange. It's an orange meringue. Yeah, and they're in bars. They're orange meringue bars. And he takes that bar and he walks back into the living room. And he sits down, he picks up the remote control. And he thinks, I don't want to watch TV, so he puts the remote control down. So he sits in his chair that rocks slightly, but the reclining portion is kind of broken. He needs a repairman to come.
I'm gonna fucking pre with how much dialogue this story has.
Mine or theirs?
Yours.
Well, I'm really painting a picture of what whiskey tastes like to me. So
These bloody ghosts.
his chair rocks gently. He holds the glass, and like I did, he circles the whiskey in his hand, and then one of his children comes downstairs from their room. And they're crying, and they say, Daddy, my sister, it's a boy, Daddy, sister just took my action figure and broke the head off. And he gets in the dad's face, and the dad keeps swirling his drink. And the boy goes, Daddy, Daddy, da-da.
That's only what your mother calls me in the bedroom.
No. And he hears it, and the kid comes over, and he puts his hands on the arm of the recliner, and leans forward into his dad's face and yells, Daddy. And his dad takes the glass of whiskey and hits his child with it. Like, he doesn't smash it, but he definitely does damage and gets some whiskey on the hair of that upset child, because he just wants to be left alone. His kids will never leave him alone. And he feels bad, so he sets the remaining of the glass down. And he gets up, and he lifts his son up, and he gives him a hug, and puts his face on his kid's hair. And the whiskey in that kid's sad hair is what whiskey tastes like to me. That smell, that taste, that emotion is what is in whiskey, and I won't drink it.
A little too personal
my
for my tastes.
My manuscript will be available in June. But yeah, that's how I would describe that taste. It was just...
absolutely depressing.
Yes. Yeah, it really feels like if I were to ever come home and be like, I need a glass of whiskey, it's because I've had the hardest day of my life. Whiskey feels like a battle through every day kind of drink. Do you have any
Guys,
alcohol like that?
Do you see the outside of your computer screen right now? I want you to look at the lining of your laptop or your monitor. And I want you to look a little bit beyond that, because that's where my eyebrows are right now. That's where I've raised them to.
I mean, don't you have any drinks that you feel very strongly about like that?
Yeah. Not like that, but... Oh my god, there's a whole nother fucking round.
Kill
Yeah, so when I was, I'm gonna say of age to avoid any sort of...
Yeah, you were a comfortable 21.
Sure. I was like, I'm gonna test my limits.
Uh-oh.
I was Southern back then. Before the accident.
Before this actual event happened. I think I know this story, but go on. I do know it, and I'm excited to hear you tell it to them.
I bought some...
Southern Comfort, right?
No, not Southern Comfort. Uh-oh, I died.
What the fuck? Titus has fallen. Vengeance is mine at last.
That's not how the story goes.
Ace Heartstrom. No, it cannot be. He was my son. So do you fail?
I don't know, we're gonna find out.
Maybe you weren't ever supposed to win.
Those are always fun fights, you know?
The fight you never win. Anyway.
Edu,
So what did you
world, buy? Edu. Jim Beam.
Jim Beam. I was gonna say
Jim
Jameson,
Beam.
but yeah.
And mixed it with cran whatevers. And took out a handle of Jim Beam in one night. It's not a fun
Just
night.
by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And Jim Beam is...
Bourbon.
Yikes.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. So I'm not a big whiskey bourbon fan, but because of that. Like you and tequila.
Me and gold tequila, particularly.
Gold, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't look at a bottle of Salsa gold tequila without wanting to throw up. Like that. That's how intense that is.
Like there's no alcohol that I dislike because I just inherently dislike it. I guess champagne.
Oh yeah, you don't like champagne. I got a beautiful bottle of champagne for a party at my sister's tonight. It's good. I hope it's as delicious as the bottle looks. Trepanning.
Don't we all?
Painful but effective. Me, my relationship with people. All right,
I pulled them out of the book.
our aged investigator. I don't like that the word is aged, but we don't say aged.
What's up?
Because it's kind of the spell it like you say it. It's, which I always appreciate. Because Tucson should be Tucson. I mean, if we're getting right down to brass tacks, spell it like you say it.
So what would Arkansas be?
Arkansas. Yeah. And Kansas would be Kansas.
What if it was Kansas?
It's not. It's not. I told you I've had this argument with people from other countries. Where they come here and they get pretty much everything about America. Except that one.
Aluminum?
Yeah, I'm an aluminum person. I'm not an aluminium person.
Mirror?
Mirror, that's right.
Caramel?
Yeah, caramel.
Crayon?
What?
Crayon?
Oh, crayon. Did I say crayon? Yeah, crayon. So.
So you have the on there.
Yeah, I have the on.
Can I have a lemonade? Certainly.
Like grab the markers, the colored pencils, and the crayons, yeah. I guess it's a little halfway between crayon and crayon.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other ones?
Theater? Did we say that one?
Yeah. Well, we didn't already say it, but theater, yeah. Not
Mountain?
theatra. Mountain. You know, I don't say mountain. Worst play ever! I give it 2 thumbs. Way down. Very, very far down.
Certified rotten on my tomato farm.
Certified rotten.
Ooh,
Samuel awaits us at the gates. What the fuck does he want?
Damn.
Fucking Samuel.
Now we get to go to this ghosty place again.
Yay! Close, 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 close.
See, now all the people I helped are there. The chicken farmer guy.
Oh, cool. And they continue on? Or I want to get the fuck abilities.
Excuse you.
I want to romance people. I want to have kids. I want a full, long life.
This isn't the fucking Sims. Yeah, it's been.
It's been one way since I looked at me.
What am I supposed to do? Upgrade,
Chicken.
become a better blacksmith? No.
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. Always come back to chickens in this game, man. It's amazing. How many gates are there?
A lot.
And what do you...
Can you snurf your buddy nose?
I'm sorry, also we're 5 seals short. We needed 50 to get through the next gate.
Then why the fuck did it tell me 30?
You needed 30 more from where you were. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I thought they said 50. Leave road to rule? Oh, to being king. I get it now.
Ah.
And our brother is king, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, C.
The sea! God, I don't... Are these just everywhere?
Yeah.
So for Christmas, I got Luke a new Nerf gun.
Excuse me.
And it's the machine gun Nerf rival.
With little yellow pellets.
Little tiny yellow pellets and a motorized firing mechanism.
It's great.
It's, when that sound comes out of nowhere, it's really time to hide. Because I'll just be like in my room and I'll hear...
Okay, you said, well, put a gun in my mouth, I blah, 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 blah. I didn't hear the rest. And so I went and I got a gun and I
Yeah,
put
but
it
that
in
was your
mouth.
pump action one. I'm just saying in general.
Pump action. That's right, baby. All night long.
Look at all those same women. And men.
They're twins.
All of them.
It's a very small town.
They all put their arms up at the same time.
They
It's
inbreed.
creepy.
Look at my good dog.
But just not even when I've really beckoned for the gun. You will just occasionally come out of nowhere, just...
It's that big gun energy.
And I just see dogs running.
Sirens in the background.
A baby cries. And then just boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Ping. It's my watch. I don't turn the volume off on my watch. Keep playing. They're asking of us one favor. More dialogue. We had some dialogue-heavy games going on. We just played Kingdom Hearts 3. By we, I mean Luke finished it. I have to get to it.
What are you doing right now?
I just haven't been feeling it. I gotta feel it, bruh. Here's the thing. I just don't want to play the Pirates of the Caribbean world. I really
Why?
don't.
It's fun.
Really?
Promise.
Alright, well. As soon as we're not doing shit, I'll play it. Oh! You promised.
Ready for my signature?
Is that it?
Yep.
Cool.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
It's sexy, huh? These volunteers are car supply to the dwelling camera. I hope you'll return one day as our hero, but a thug nasty is sick as beats king.
Are you gonna bring... Are you gonna bring that sweet stash back? I'm gonna ride it. Feel like, oh, what?
No.
Eh.
It's my silent phone.
I thought something was wrong. I'm like, my phone is silent, my watch is not. In fact, no, my phone was silent. Ooh, I could crunch up some ramen between episodes. That's what I'll munch on. Do you guys like dry ramen? Because
No.
I'm not asking you.
No, I'll answer for them.
A lot of people like dry. I like to just...
They're fucking civil, Alison.
I crush it up on the counter, in the bag, still in the bag. Then I open the bag, take the powder out, shake the powder in there. Sometimes I'll add some Parmesan, because why wouldn't I? And then I shake that all up, and I just... I'm sorry. That's what I do. It's what I like.
Can you also...
Can I what?
Can you tell them all your fucking Cheez-It mess sandwiches that you make? With the paste?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. But why don't we do that next time on Dutch Nickel? We'll talk about my delicious Cheez-It paste.